Hello YouTubers, welcome to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to get a smooth and clean work cycle. I'm just gonna play it and see for yourself how clean this and how smooth it is. Right, so without wasting time, I'm just gonna start the video. I'm going to delete all these keyframe. Okay, so there's nothing when we play this character. As you can see from here, there's nothing. Okay. And next, what we are going to do is I need you to go to view, and then you are going to enable grid, but just go to grid setting and set it to 100. You can set it to any grid spacing, but just set it to 100 so you can see that you have got few boxes here. Okay, and then go back to view and then disable grid snapping. Make sure there's a tick in here. Okay, because if you don't do that, when we try to do the work cycle, then the grid will be moving with our mouse as well. Okay, so once we have our character here, what we're gonna focus in is, you can see this the main bone. Okay, so the main bone, we're gonna start our work cycle all the way up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna move my cursor to 6 and go to grab this main bone to here. Okay, in a straight line as well. Okay, so all the way to here, top of this box, as you can see from here, right? And then I'm going to use this control to bring just about here. If you want, you can enable onion skin. If you don't want, it's not important. Okay, and then we're gonna put this down, this hand down, and I'm going to move slightly this hand. Okay, don't worry about the head. Okay, so our main focus, it is this bone, as I said before. Now I'm going to frame number 12, and then I'm going to grab this bone again, and I'm going to bring it down in a straight line just around here. Okay, once I've done that, then this is the time I'm going to move using the control. I'm gonna move these. Now since this foot is out here, the left foot, then the hand should go back, and then this hand should go in the front. Okay, so we have completed the first walk cycle for this side. You can see. Now we're gonna move to frame number 18. I'm gonna zoom and then grab this bone again, bring it just about here. Now this time I'll take this control and do the same around here, and then move this control to here. Bring the hand down and the other hand as well here. Okay, now let's go to frame 24. In frame 24, we're gonna bring the main bone down, and then we will use the control to bring the feet. And then because it's opposite now, so this hand should go in the front and this one should come slightly in the back, just like this. Okay, so we have completed our work cycle from frame 6 to 24. I'm gonna play this. Now you can do either way. You can copy the last frame here to make it repeat itself, or you can copy all the frame like I'm doing here. I usually like to do this, repeating them rather than using cycle. Now we can see that we have a wonderful work cycle. We can copy and copy and copy this, or we can just use the last frame here and then right click and then use circle. So once you use cycle, this will be repeating. For example, if I'm going to frame 100 here, and it will be repeating itself. But usually I don't like to use cycles. I like to copy these keyframes. I know Moho has improved this now, but in my animation, I just like to copy and copy and copy them one by one. So for example, if I go here, frame 100, and I copy these keyframes, I will get a wonderful and smooth work cycle. Okay, so just Control C to copy and Control V to paste. And if I play, this is our final result. Okay, so we have got our character on the other side as well. We are going to do the same like we did there. However, I need to correct a few stuff here. So for example, I need to make sure this bone does not turn the other side. So I need to lock this bone. This angle, so that, let's have a look. So this is just to check. Yep. Yeah, so it looks like we will be able to do it. Okay, right, so we're gonna go to frame 6 and we will be focusing on somewhere around here. Okay, so frame 6, go all the way here and then just like this and move this here. The hand should be somewhere here. If this happens, just use this control and move your hand or your character hands somewhere around here. We'll be correcting this at the end of the video, so not to worry, because this is, we just need to send it at the back. Okay, it's just the way it is on layers arrangement at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go to frame 12, zoom it, and use my control main bone to bring it here, and then use control for this bone and bring the leg there and the other one here. And the hand should be opposite, just like this. Now I can correct this just like that. Right, let me enable onion skin for this leg here, just to enable onion skin to see where it is. Bring this up and bring this here. Okay, bring down and bring here. Okay, let's have a look. And then, as usual, we're just gonna copy these and paste. So let's have a look. Right, one more things we need to correct, it is the hands. You can see here, because we did not use a smart bone yet. So when I'm gonna do something like this, just a manual correction. So as here, just manual correction for this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this work cycle tutorial and pick up something useful for your own animations. If you have got a request, a question, or an idea you'd like me to cover next, pop it in the comment box. I will always love hearing from you. See you in the next one, and please don't forget to subscribe.